Welcome back to the channel. Today we're reviewing from WWE Elite Series 93, Raquel Gonzalez. Let's get into it. I've got a bit of a box there, loads of cuts or something like that. But let's have a look at the rest of the set. In the rest of the set, we have Seth Rollins, which we've not reviewed because I've not wanted to pick the figure up. T-Bar, which we have reviewed. It's on the channel. Karen Cross, Cesaro, Ricky Steamboat, and Raquel Gonzalez. So, let's cut and start our way into this. Dun, 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 dun. Why am I'm used to the AEWs now. Like, this box is getting thrown anyway, so let's just get this figure out of here. We're nearly there. So, zoom in a bit. No, it's a zoom out. Zoom in. So, let's talk about this figure specifically. Let's talk about the accessories that do come with this figure. You do get 2 fists. And the figure itself, you do get 2 mic holding. Let's get this jacket off. Let's see about this jacket. I can personally say I love it. I like the feel of it. I like it's nice and shiny. Very good. Very good, Mattel. Not much of articulation there. Like, you get that. Hair, I'm not a fan of. I wish they just made that one whole piece, rather than making it a separate piece there. Then you could potentially have wrist breaking. Swivel, you do get a nice swivel. Do get a nice bit of tattoo work there. Articulation-wise, it's okay. It's double articulated. So, first figure, so we can expect improvements. And head is removable for people who did want to know. It is removable as it's a new Elite. Anything from the new packaging. Anything from the Lewis. It's an alright figure. NXT. Let's have a look at this NXT Women's title before I give a final rating. So it's a nice thing there. They've gone for the proper plastic they should use for these belts. It's very good. Let's have a look and see what it looks like around Raquel Gonzalez. I see what they did now. I see why they did that in the packaging now. Because they made the belt. It's alright. It looks alright in Raquel. But if you get, let's say, a smaller woman's figure, maybe like a Becky Lynch or a Charlotte Flair, it would not. Well, it would fit, but it'd be a struggle to keep it balanced. So let's get this jacket back on. I'll give you my final thoughts on this figure. Right, so final thoughts on this figure. It looks great. I like the gear. Like the articulation. Like the NXT Women's title. There is issues though. There is issues mainly with the head. I'm not a massive fan of. Doesn't look a lot like her. The head is the main issue with this figure, so that sucks at a few points. NXT title's a bit too big. NXT Women's title's a bit too big on the back. And I'm not a fan of... It's just not a fan of the articulations. So for that reason, I'm going to give it a 7. But still, for a first Raquel figure, it's a great figure. But Mattel needs to get this articulation better. Because if they don't, then AEW is going to be beating them in the women's figures department. And they practically are. Let's compare this to, say, Jade Cargill, or Nyla Rose, or Thunder Rosa. Those figures have more articulation than this figure. And they're only on, what, wave 9. Mattel are on a wave 93. Like, they need to improve, and they need to improve quickly. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you like and subscribe. I hope to see you all in the next video. Thank you, and goodbye.